Carpenter's Cream Ale, Mountain City's finest. Hey, it's Brewing back with a beer review, and today is something that I've been putting off and trying to get to. And I noticed there's some gunk on the lid. Hopefully this is still okay. It's been in my refrigerator for far too long. And that's Carpenter's Cream Ale from I think it's Great Oak Brewing. Now, Johnson City is where it's made, but this guy lives in Mountain City. He's a home brewer. This is like if you have, and I think he might do, yeah, he raises honeybees, I believe, too. But this is like a local favorite. I want to meet this guy someday, and I actually want to brew some beer with him on my system, or his, or whatever. So hopefully everything's still cool with this beer. If not, then we'll see. I don't have a glass big enough for this thing. This is a pint and 9.4 ounces. So it's 16 plus 9, so 25.4 ounces. Man, and it is like right at the top, and it just splashed all over me. There's a little bit of a party foul going on. It's leaking. It's leaking out the bottom. That's weird. Never done that before. I wonder if it was just sitting in the refrigerator way too long. I don't have any napkins. That's why I have placemats, but I have napkins handy. But as you can see, it's a beautiful golden color. Smells like a cream ale. And I'm not a huge cream ale fan, but this is a great beer to get people off of Michelob and Budweiser and all that other stuff. I think I've checked in before, gave it a 3.5. Yep, I think it's been sitting in my refrigerator a little too long. It's kind of cidery. But what I don't know is if I think that's what there's on there is bees. And I don't know if he keeps bees or what. I mean, his Carpenter, there's a big old long thing. Imagine this, it's early morning and you are hiking on a lush mountainside. For the most of the hike, a gentle mist surrounds you. A fog hovered over the valley during the night, but with the first rays of dawn, and eventually I'll learn to read, settles above the canopy. The air is crisp and cool as you walk. You pull out your cell phone. You have no service. You are officially separated from the outside world. This is an imaginary scenario for Buck Carpenter. His cabin is tucked away in the hills of Mountain City, Tennessee, and runs off of solar power. He spends tranquil days with his honeybees. Okay. At the end of the day, he enjoys the Carpenter's Cream Ale next to the fishing pond. But Carpenter reminds us to live life to the fullest by keeping things simple, and that's what we tend to do with our Carpenter's Cream Ale. So I thought he was a home brewer, but I think that's what they told me but maybe I don't know how much of that's a legend, but he has bees with that in a mask, the thing that's why I think. But I bought this at Black Bear liquor store, but I don't remember how long ago. I've been trying to shoot this. It's been crazy here. Different things going on. Now all the dogs are chewing. Good grief. But to me, this is a pretty decent cream ale. There's a hint of not sourness, but bitterness that kind of lingers. It does get better as it warms up. I will say it opens up a lot. And I did get a great pour. I know this is a Great Lakes Brewing glass, but this glass is really made to have draft beer put into it, which is going to be fizzier. Something in a can is not going to be so much, so it really doesn't help. Probably need that Sam Adams glass. Now Toby's going whiny. So, yeah, and I don't know if it's dark enough now. Let's see if we can get some of the mountains in the background. I know the lights will be reflecting, so I have no idea. So to me, this is a solid 3.5. Pretty good cream ale. Like I said, it's a great way to get people off of the Mega Brew stuff. The only way I know to get it is in this big can. I don't know of anyone that sells it on draft, and it's kind of a shame. But it's made down in Johnson City. and it's for a local celebrity here. What do you want, Toby? I'm almost done. Do you mind? So, anyway, there's a brew pub, so maybe I need to check them out down in Johnson City sometime. It's out of the can, and creamy and smooth, and it is sweet. And does it say honey? Yes, it does say honey. And yeah, I can't see Appalachian Brewery, Stone, no. Not listed. All right, thank you very much. Have you tried anything else from Great Oak? You got something I got to look at? I definitely need to check them out. I should have done that already, and we'll see you. Goodbye. All right, so last or one. We'll see what happens. So you wanted to chew on that one instead of the other one? Alright, it's time to feed the doggies, and I messed the cleanup. I almost grabbed these. These are not napkins or paper towels.